Morning. Thank you for having us. We are closing out the group presentations with 7 slides about our workout app project. Some quick introductions to start. My name is Christopher Rancis, Chris for short. I was an active duty combat engineer in the Army. My focus on this project was on back-end CRUDs, its implementation on the front end, and the conditional rendering of these CRUD elements based on a tiered authentication system.
Hi, I'm Elijah Arnold, and I'm an Army veteran. And for this project, I worked on front-end UI components.
Hi, I'm Matthew Pagan. I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I mainly worked on the project management aspect, and I also mostly worked within our React front end and handled quite a bit of the Bootstrap and CSS for this project.
Hi, my name is Nicholas Bizzo, 6-year Marine veteran. I handled mostly on the back end with the models and serializers, and I handled the deployment part of our project.
Hello, I'm Sejong Yoon. I'm an Army active duty spouse and also worked at American Forces Network Pacific as well. And in this project, my role was provide product features, signing from front side, error handling, and refactoring.
So our project is a product management platform for personal trainers to organize workouts and their clients. We will present this from 2 points of view. Firstly, on the coach experience, and then on the clients. We will then shift to the different technologies that we used in the app, the challenges that we solved along the way, and future enhancements that we would want to implement after.
All right. Next, we have a short demo video for you guys. Welcome to the BarPath program landing page. So this is the first page that you're going to see whenever you load up our app or get into our URL. This is an application that's meant to, as you can see here, to ensure that you get maximum gains within our BarPath program. So what we're going to do here is we're going to walk you through the app. I'm going to go ahead and go to our sign in page. Actually, before I go ahead and sign in, I'm going to show the sign up page. So with the BarPath program, we have 2 main users in the program. We have what you call a coach, and we have what you would call a client. Now, the whole purpose behind the program is you have a coach, or you log in as a coach, and you're able to manage your clients. You're able to push workouts to your clients. You're able to design a workout program for them. You can also even compare some of your clients. That way you can see who needs help and where. So as you're signing up through our app right here, what you're going to find is we have a little button here that says, "Are you a coach?" So obviously, if you're a coach, you want to be able to click the box, and you will be able to sign in as a coach to manage your clients. So I've already made my coach account, so I'm just going to go ahead and click sign in. Sign in here with my coach account. All right, so you can see here, this is the second page that you're going to see after you log in and you get your token. For a coach, you can see that we have the entire workout program listed right up front. And this is the program this coach has made for his clients. And what you can see is it's a 12-week program that this coach has built out. So typically a BarPath workout program is going to be traditionally 12 weeks or a 3-month program designed to put progressive overload on your targeted muscle groups. And that way you can promote some optimal muscle growth for your clients. So what that's going to look like is, hey, I'm a client. I come to you, the coach. I say I am lifting 135 on bar right now, and I really would like to lift 405 here and after the 12-week program. And so as a coach, I can come in and I can design that program for my client. And so what you'll see here is you can click on some of these days. You can see how we have a primer, which is essentially a warm-up for this workout, and then actually the actual workout itself. You can always update what's on the page. And if, let's say, my client needs a little extra help for his or her squat, we can always come in here and add in that day for that client. So like you can see there's nothing here yet. So what I need to do is I need to come in here and create a workout for this client. So like, let's say we want to do, let's say back squats here. Excuse my typos. Back squats, and we want our client to go super low to the ground. All right, and we're gonna do 5 sets of 12 at our 75% max. All right. So what we can see here is, as a coach, I made day 4 for my client. I made an extra workout so that my client can work on those extra muscle groups throughout their program. Additional features that we have in our app, you can go to my profile. As a coach, I can see what I have in my profile as far as lifting numbers. I can always update my profile and delete my profile if I wanted to. Additionally, I have the ability to see all of the clients that I have under my wing. So you can see here we have all of our cards. And additionally, I can come in here and compare the apps. So my Matthew client here is a stud. He has some impressive numbers. However, Homer over here, he looks like he needs to hit the bar path program at least a few more times. Or maybe, you know, maybe he really just wants to work on his snatch and get his snatch up to Matthew client's numbers. So within this page, I can come in, I can always update my client, I can delete the clients if they're no longer within the bar path program. But overall, this page is really useful for seeing all the clients that you have and how you want to compare them. Another thing that we have is our NASM fitness blog. This is a great source that we decided to put on our nav bar here. This blog is where you can find the newest workouts, supplement studies, fitness plans, and some stories of others' workout journeys. Overall, we found it to be a really awesome source, and for trainers and coaches alike, traditionally, you're going to be trained by NASM to get that certification in order to do your personal training. One other app or feature that we added onto our nav bar is the workout generator. We have this because a lot of our clients and people who go to the gym, a lot of times what happens is you'll go to the gym, you do your workout, and you feel like you just haven't quit. You haven't quite hit a muscle group that you feel like you haven't quite hit it as hard as you wanted to. You're not feeling really sore. So a lot of times you'll go back and redo some workouts. But what we decided to do here is, hey, if you're in the gym and you have trouble finding out the next workout to do, you finished your program and you just want something a little extra, you can always go into the workout generator and pick a muscle group. So like, let's say we want to do glutes, and voila, I have a extra workout that I can do, and it tells me exactly how to do it and what muscle group I'm hitting, how tough is it, what kind is it. So like the type here is, sometimes it'll say stretching or strength or so on and so forth, or what kind of even equipment that you would need. Now we're going to go over to Chris. He's going to show us some of the client side and mobile application of the BarPath program.
Okay, like Matt said, we now head over to the client side of our app, which is a clean and really simple interface to use as a point of reference during a workout session in the gym. Right after you logged on the app, as you can see, you are directed straight to the workouts page where you can view the entire program as created and continually updated by your coach. Just a couple clicks away is your own profile page, and this provides a quick reference for your current maximum lifts to use with the percentages that are detailed in the workouts. You can also update your numbers when you achieve higher lifts or delete your profile and start fresh. And last but not least, you also have access to the same workout generator that Matt had detailed. And this is for use outside of the program for whenever you'd like to do some extra work. And that is it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. Questions. Okay, so how did you guys manage to coordinate yourselves? So everything is done remotely. People are in different time zones, all kinds of different scheduling issues. So how did you guys manage that kind of somewhat asynchronous work environment?
Yeah, so of course we had to set a regular meeting time. A lot of times this group met outside of our regular working hours for Code Platoon, but a lot of it was within Slack. We always had some portion of the project on Trello and assigned to somebody so we could track it all the way through. But what we did find was a lot of the times, we wanted to add so many features to this app with such little time. And so what we had to do was to really make sure our project management was intact and make sure we have assignments and we kept track of what we're doing when, so we can make sure we just get our basic features in. Other than that, I think the collaboration feature was really handled by Chris here and Nick managing our GitHub repository and reviewing all of the code. We had a massive amount of code that, for the first time for a lot of us, it was our first time working with that amount of code. And so they were actually rock stars and reviewing everything and getting everything put together. You guys have anything else?
All right, great. Well, thank you very much. So that was the last group presentation.